Hey there, and welcome to Raw Reviews, where we take an unedited look at some of our favorite photography accessories. I'm Nick, along with Nikolai from Cometa Camera, and what do we got on the menu today?
Today we have the Fujifilm 100D Sling backpack.
All right, Fujifilm. So I don't see the word Fujifilm on here. What is going on there?
That's because there is no logo on it. It's a nice, discreet backpack. So, you know, you don't always want people to know you're carrying around expensive equipment. So,
What? I like to advertise my corporate overlords.
Well, in this backpack you can't.
Oh.
And I think that's a benefit of this backpack because it's a nice, discreet, covert backpack. People don't know you're carrying around camera equipment.
That's a good point, especially if you've got some more expensive stuff like some of us do.
Which we'll see when we open the bag.
Yeah, you definitely don't want everyone to know that you've got camera equipment. So this could just be any other backpack, and you just might be carrying around your notebooks and pencils and very expensive iPad.
Correct.
Okay, so...
All right, so anyway, let's get into the bag.
Let's check out all that notwithstanding. This is a good bag. It is a sling bag, so we will show you all that that entails. First off, made out of some very durable nylon material, which makes it water resistant. So you can take it out in the weather. There's no rain cover on this, but you can rest assured that you can go out in you know, a drizzly day and your stuff's not going to get all messed up. So what else do we got here as far as features go?
Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. We'll start at the bottom here. Open the zipper up. And this is a lens compartment here. I have my 55 to 300 in there. We'll put that off to the side. And this actually comes with 2 dividers in there, so you can have it sectioned off into 3 different compartments.
Okay, and all the sides of this are padded, and the dividers are padded as well, so make sure that your lenses are nice and protected.
And if you have a nice telephoto like that, you just, you know, it adds some extra cushioning to it. Yeah,
you can either put that on the top or the bottom, and you have space in here for really if you had just a few, couple primes and maybe, you know, maybe a little teleconverter or something like that. You've got room
zoom,
for 3.
like the kit lens and everything.
Yeah, so up to 3 lenses you can fit in there, or you know, maybe just 2, like, or maybe just 1, like you had in there. Either way,
I will.
Plenty of options, plenty of customizability.
So
this
is the main compartment, but I know you like to save that for last. So we'll skip that one.
It's called, you know, the main event. You want to save that for the end.
Anyway, we have a small zipper compartment up here, perfect for putting quick access to, like, you know, camera batteries, flash batteries.
Also a good spot for memory cards, a lens cap maybe.
Gum, if you know.
Gum.
Keys.
Does anyone still chew gum?
I chew gum still.
I never see anyone chewing gum.
Got to keep your, you know, breath fresh every now and then.
I guess so.
All right, anyway.
Duly noted.
Next compartment here
obviously
is your accessory compartment. We really didn't have too much accessories to shove in there, so we have some Fuji Instax film.
And that film has little pictures of New York City on it. It's a special edition, so coming soon.
This is a new one.
That'll be coming soon.
Early access.
That's right.
But you know, it's got like a little compartment here if you want to put business cards. You have a mesh compartment in the back here. Again, you can put batteries in there.
Yes.
Gum.
Yes. Yeah, gum, yes.
I was waiting for the reaction. But, okay. So that was that compartment. Nice and easy. And now, the main event, as you would say.
It's terrible when you do the main event first, isn't it?
I guess that's why the main event, you save it for last, right?
Sometimes they do it first.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense.
All right.
Vince McMahon.
Hey. No plugs. Well, it really wasn't a plug, but. All right, so anyway, you got 2 zippers on this one, so you can open the entire compartment up so you can get into it. In here we have fitted a Fuji X Pro 2 with a 16mm lens, which is, you know, it's not a small lens. It's pretty big.
Excuse me.
35mm. A flash. Forgot that word for a second. Batteries. And we got 2 camera batteries there. We got another little compartment up here. This is for memory cards. I don't know if you can see it, but they're like sectioned off for SD cards.
Yeah, there's plenty of room for all your accessories, whether it's filters or a lens cap or batteries, memory cards, all that kind of stuff. You can easily find a spot for it. There's more than enough little pouches and pockets. It's like an infinite kangaroo.
Now I think we're at the
part
where
That's the name of my band, by the way, Infinite Kangaroo.
Ska?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing trumpet since I was 8.
Nice. So anyway.
Actually, it's the flugelhorn, but you know, now we're splitting hairs.
Nick, we're getting off track.
Oh.
This is a camera show.
Sorry.
So, would you like to model that for us?
Yes. You'll notice that this is not a standard backpack. This is a sling bag. So without hitting my microphone, I'll see if I can display some of the benefits here. Number one, it only goes over one shoulder, but it's nice and padded.
And would that be your right shoulder?
Yes, it's my right shoulder, and it's nice and padded, like I said, and it's also breathable. It's got a nice mesh material on it. Obviously, the strap itself is adjustable, so it can fit pretty much anybody, and it just it's really distributes the weight well, even though it's a sling bag. And the best thing about a sling is that you can sling it around very easily when you're ready to shoot.
Hence the name.
So you can just take open your, let's show how that would work. You can have your camera right in here, and when you unzip it, it's right there. It's ready for you to access very easily. You do your thing.
Pop it back in.
Just put it away. And then you can go back to making sure your kids don't run into the parking lot. So that's how it's done. That's how you use a sling bag. And I find it much more convenient than a backpack, which you have to constantly take off. And the best thing about this bag, I think, is that it's nice and small. So like we were talking about before, it being discreet, it's also small so you can take it in crowded areas, like a subway, for instance. Us being from New York, we'll be on the train every now and then. And of course, it gets really crowded in there, especially in the morning. And if you get something small like this, which, by the way, you don't have to use for your camera, you can use for all kinds of other stuff. It's really convenient, and it's not very expensive at all. It is $35.99, and that's an excellent price for a bag that is this durable, this comfortable, and this versatile.
I completely agree.
Well, that's good. Your job depended on it. Anyway, so you can get your Fujifilm 100D Sling backpack at
Cometa.com.
You darn tootin'.